So today we are going to unbox, cleanse, and prepare the Oracle of the Seven Energies for a reading. Hey there, I'm Medium Shelley Sanders, and welcome to the channel where practical and spiritual meet. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm gonna unbox some Oracle cards. We're gonna cleanse them, we're gonna prepare them, and I'm gonna do a reading towards the end. So be sure to stay tuned. So normally whenever I work with students and they ask about Oracle cards, there's a couple of places that you can buy them. You can get them online, which I purchased this deck from Amazon. I've also purchased decks in the past from Hay House. You can also get them in person. So usually a Barnes & Noble, I've gone there, or you can also go to a spiritual bookstore. So every Oracle deck pretty much has a book. My thought, and whenever I work with students, is don't use the book. And you might be wondering, why not use the book? Here's the thing. Whenever you want to do a reading for someone, everyone's energy is different and everyone's circumstances are different. However, the answers that are in the book are always the same for the same card. So you want to use your intuition when reading Oracle cards, and that is a soul-to-soul connection, and that's how we would connect psychically. So whatever is going on with someone, based on the card that you pull, you want to be able to get the information from their soul. There's so much more to get there than just reading the back of a book. You can miss a lot of information that way. So whenever opening up a new deck, the first thing that you want to do is prepare the cards, because they've been in the factory. You want to be able to infuse your energy with the cards. So what I like to do is I like to go through the deck and I like to touch each card to infuse it with my energy, so when I'm doing a reading, it comes out accurately. The second thing that you want to do is cleanse the cards. So depending on your preference, sometimes I like to smudge the deck. So I will light a stick of sage and it'll build up a smoke, and then I will pass over the cards on the top and on the bottom. That's one way to cleanse them. If you're sensitive to smoke, or someone else is sensitive to smoke in the house, you could always use Smokeless sage. And so it's a spray bottle that I like to use, and I just like to spray the deck front and back, and that's how you can also cleanse them. And then finally, give your deck a good shuffle. And sometimes when you do this, you might know 2 or 3 cards that fly out of the deck. If that happens, that is your card, and those are the cards that you want to use in order to give a reading. So as I was shuffling, the 3 cards that flew out of the deck: Beyond the Ordinary, the Oracle's Gift, and the Land Between. So usually whenever I do a reading, the first thing that I do is I will take a look at the card and I'll see whatever catches my eye and whatever information that I give intuitively, whether I hear it, see it, or feel it, and then I'll start to do the reading. And then what I'll do is I'll piece each card together in order to complete the reading. So the first card is Beyond the Ordinary. So the first place that I want to naturally go through to is just the peacefulness. So I want to say that in recent times you have been very stressed, and now you're coming into a time of peace. I also want to say with this is that you are starting to use your voice as far as defining yourself and speaking your truth. You've actually been a bit more quieter, been allowing yourself time to meditate, relax, really get a sense of who you are and what you actually want. And I also want to say that what I'm hearing is that, the pandemic has actually helped you because it allowed you to slow down and be able to put more things into perspective. And in addition to that, self-care has been really important to you, and you have been putting yourself first as of recent, because usually you tend to put yourself last. And then the last thing that I want to say about that is that you're really being a lot more gentler, and you're being a lot more nicer to yourself than you have in the past, because usually you will allow your mind to mess with you, and your mind will begin to, you know, say such not really nice things. And so you've been really calming that down. So the Oracle's gift, that's the second thing. And this is all about using your voice. So it's speaking up, it's being soothing, it's going along with that self-care. It's you know, really starting to create your boundaries and having people to respect your boundaries more. So what you're actually doing is you're starting to speak up more for yourself, and you're also finding that as you do this, that people are actually paying attention and that they are actually respecting what you're doing. And it's actually kind of surprising to you because you wish you would have done this a lot sooner. And then the last card that I get is the Land Between. So this is all about you really bridging that gap of your spiritual self along with your human side, and being able to nurture both halves of yourself and allowing yourself to be, the word that I'm hearing, in that whimsical space of more journaling, getting out in nature, and just naturally allowing some of those downloads to come in that maybe has been blocked in the past. And then as you're doing this, what you're finding is a nice balance. So it's a natural connection. So it doesn't seem so awkward anymore to have spirit give you information. You're more going with the flow, and you're having a lot of fun with it. So from those three cards, that's the information that I got for you, and I hope that you enjoy the reading. So the sage, the sage stick, the smokeless sage, and the cards, I will link those in the comments below. So please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe so that we can get this video out to as many people as possible. And let me know in the comments, like, if you enjoyed the reading, how you feel that it landed for you. And if you would like for me to do more videos like this, also let me know in the comments. And I would be happy to, if I get enough people that are interested in it, I will be more than happy to share with you how I do a reading using my intuitive knowledge along with colors of the cards. All right, guys, take care, and I will see you on the next video.